Hey, what's going on, guys? JD Dameron here from Just That Bourbon Podcast. Looking forward to doing another bourbon review with you. I did something crazy just a minute ago. I recorded the whole review, and I had my mic muted, which is something, if you know me well, you know that's something I would definitely do, right? So tonight we got Elijah Craig Small Batch. You see underneath it, it's got the molded into the bottle, 1789. Elijah Craig, like I said, Elijah Craig was the guy who helped develop the ability to create bourbon through charred barrels. So they named the bourbon company after him. And that process was figured out in 1789, and that's why the 1789 is on the bottle, Elijah Craig's Small Batch. Now, for those of you that don't know, small batch refers to the size of the batch made. So these distilleries always have a standardized batch that they make, right? And so for it to be considered a small batch, it means they made a smaller batch of it. That's all it means, you know. So, and it's a marketing thing that they do. The aesthetics of the bottle are really pleasing. I really like it. It's thin and smooth lines. I like it a lot. I think it's a really good looking bottle. You know, it's one of my favorite things about bourbon is the cool bottles, like I said. And one of these days, I'm going to show you guys all the bottles I got. One of the cool things about this bottle that I like the best is that it has the Elijah Craig signature on the top of the cork, which I think is really cool. More about the bourbon. It's 94 proof. And it's 47% alcohol volume. Okay? And it says, made in true small batches for balance and smoothness. So, we're going to give this thing a try. I've already tried it, but we'll do it on camera. Let's get another smell of this because it's really good smelling. It smells so good. Now, this bourbon has won a lot of awards. The Elijah Craig Small Batch has won a lot of awards, and that was Bourbon of the Year in 2016 in San Francisco. Won the gold medal, which is a big deal, guys. This Elijah Craig Small Batch is supposed to be the real deal. Let's give it a taste. Already got it poured. Who wants to see me pour a little bit more? Let's pour a little bit more. So we can get a good look at the pour. By the way, the plastic on the top came right off. It was much easier than the Angel's Envy. So definitely gets bonus points for that. Because who wants to fight for 5 minutes getting the plastic off the top? You know, I'm ready. If I get my bourbon, I'm ready to drink. So here we go. You got it poured. Let's get a good waft. It smells really good. It's supposed to be able to taste some vanillas and some fruits in here. So let's give it a taste. It's pretty good bourbon. Definitely would buy it again. Definitely going to drink this bottle. I can sip on this bourbon. It's not something I'd have to make cocktails with. I can sit around and sip on this all night and just kick back and enjoy myself. Maybe have a cigar. It's not as good as the Angel's Envy. They're different bourbons. There is a little bit of an aftertaste with this Elijah Craig. But not bad, not bad. Still good bourbon. But I still think I prefer the Angel's Envy. But I would definitely recommend Elijah Craig Small Batch all day, every day. So let's give this thing a score. And we'll take into account the bottle design and the easiness to get into the bottle. And I really, man, it gets bonus points for me for that cork because I really think that's cool. And I'm going to go with a 7.6. I think a 7.6 is fair. Which is not as high as the Angel's Envy, but still a very strong score. And looking forward to doing more of these reviews. You guys listen to me. If you got any recommendations on some bourbons you'd like to see me review, hit me up in the comments. If you guys want to send me some bourbon, I'll gladly accept. As we come in the weeks, I may buy some cheaper bourbons, and that way, some bourbons that are more accessible to people, and do reviews on them. And what I may do is do a review one time, and then make a cocktail the next time. That way, you can find bourbons that maybe not be sipping bourbons, but bourbons that are cheap, $20-$30, and you can make great cocktails with them and really enjoy your night and share with your family, your friends, and your neighbors. So look for that coming up in the next episodes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you next time.